if you believe in AI, artificial intelligence, if you think it's here and you think it's here to stay, if you think that the future will have AI in it, here are a few different ETFs. ETFs, remember, a basket of stocks, not just one, that you should keep an eye on. Now, I'm going to talk about a few that I have not discussed before. Now, the ones you already know. The diversified S&P 500 fund like VOO, SPLG. The growth type funds such as SCHG or QQQM. Those are already understood. Those will do well if AI does well or not, right? But these new ones that I want to discuss specifically are AI type ETFs. If you go to ETFDB.com, they give you a list of different sectors, different categories of ETFs. One of them is the AI category. And a couple of ETFs, a few of the ETFs that I list out now is from that site. Now, the AI funds that are on this list, they had to meet at least one of the following three criteria. Number one, they are funds that specifically invest in companies involved in the development of new products or services, technological improvements, and scientific research related to AI intelligence. That's one. Number two, they are funds that have at least 25% of portfolio exposure to companies that spend large amounts of AI research and development. Or number three, they are funds that use artificial intelligence methodologies to select individual securities for inclusion into the fund. So the site, they list several ETFs, right? From in order of total assets managed, they have IYW, FTEC, FDN, IGM, IXN. Those are in order of assets managed, right? Now, I like to kind of scroll over here and look at the expense ratio and then categorize it that way. So if we were to do it that way, the top ones would be FTEC, which is personally my favorite out of them all. FTEC, IEDI, IETC, and then the honorable mention I'll put is IYW. So you can use an ETF like this, say pair it with like an S&P 500 fund. So you would have like VOO plus a FTEC, or SPLG plus an IETC. Something like that, tends to go well with one another. This is not advice. I'm just explaining, realistically what that would look like, right? But make your portfolio yours. It can be anything you want, but make sure that you're getting, decent gains. Kind of compare it to the S&P 500. If you are beating the S&P 500, great. If you're not beating the S&P 500, it may be better off if you kind of just stick with the S&P 500. So that's all. Remember, this is not advice. It's just some random guy talking about what I'm talking about. Peace.